Swarm life. A habitat is a place where animals and plants live. A habitat has air, food, water, and shelter. A forest is a habitat. A forest has many plants. The forest has food, water, and light. For plants and animals in summer, it has less in the winter. An ocean is a habitat. An ocean has salt waters. Plants and animals live in the ocean. A desert is a habitat. A desert is dry. It does not rain much. Deserts have lots of sunlight. Many deserts are hot. Many plants and animals live in the desert. A wetland is a habitat. A wetland has lots of water. One kind of wetland is a swamp. Plants and animals live in wetland habitat. Plants and animals live in many different habitats. In this book, you will learn about swamp. You will learn about the plant and animal that call the swamp their home. Life in a swamp. A swamp is a wet place. Most swamps are full of water. Sometimes a swamp looks like a lake with trees and plants grow in it. There are swamps all over the world. The dirt in a swamp is waterlogged. This means that the dirt is only very wet. There is a lot of mud. A swamp has many kinds of plants. Many animals live in the swamp too. Some animals live in the water. Some animals climb in the trees. Plants. Many kinds of plants grow in swamp. Trees grow in the water. The trunks are very wide at the bottom. They have large roots. Parts of the roof grow on top of the waters. The roof spreads wet dirt. Mangrove trees also grow in the water. The trees can look like they are walking in the water. Trees are most tend to live in a swamp. Animals need their leaves. Trees give food and shelter to animals in the swamp. Some plants need a lot of water. These plants grow well in swamp. The water hatches in a swamp plant. It floats on the water. It has big blue flowers. It can be as tall as a kitchen stove. Water lettuce is also a flowering plant. It has big green leaves. Many animals live near swamp plants. The plants give these animals food and shelter. Despite plant earth waste is a spider that lives in swamp. Gills have this spider get its name. It has 10 spines on its belly. The apple cell is a very big snail. It can be as long as a pen. In the water. Some swamp animals swim in the water. Sometimes these animals rest at the end of the water. Turtles, snakes, lizards, camels, and alligators swim in swampland water. Most of these captain man is under the water. His eyes stay on top of the water to see. a caveman looked like a glass bird. It had a bump on top of its nose. It also has thick skin on its belly. Alligators and cavemen look like logs, and they are in the water. This helps them catch prey. They can be very dangerous. In the tree, animals in swamp live in the water. They also live in the tree. A green frog climbs and rests in swamp tree. A frog is a kind of cat. It has long eyes and short tail. Frog cats swim and climb well. A swamp is a good home for them. A raccoon looks like it is wearing a black mask. It also has black stripes on its tail. Raccoon eat animals and plants. They climb well in the trees of swamp. Trees are home to many swamp animals. Birds. Many birds live in swamp. A lot of swamp birds wade in the water. They are wading birds. Wading birds have long legs and necks. They look for food in the water. These toes are long and spread out. This helps them stand on wet ground. Wading birds eat animals like fish and insects. Flamingos are wading birds. They have webbed feet to help them stand in the mud. Blue herons are also windy birds. They also use breath to catch food. They can stand in the waters on the land. Many plants and animals have special parts that help them live in these wet places. These plants and animals make up a swamp habitat.